Mr. Caldwell. I'm Olivia. I'm going to be your student nurse today. We're just going to do a quick head to toe assessment. It'll be over in less than 20 minutes.
Okay.
And here's my sheets. There's nothing on them. Alright, so we're going to start with an abdominal exam. So if you don't mind lifting your shirt just a tad. Alright. Alright, so I would say you had hyperactive vowel sounds in all 4 quadrants. And that was the right upper quadrant, left upper, left lower, right lower. And now I'm just going to palpate your stomach. So tell me if you have any pain or tenderness.
Okay.
Going to do light palpation first. No pain or tenderness? Alright,
No.
I didn't feel any masses. Deep palpation in each quadrant. No pain or tenderness? Alright, I didn't feel any masses that time either. So if you don't mind sitting up for me, we're going to do a lung exam now.
Okay.
So I'm just going to be listening to you breathe, so when you feel my stethoscope, just take a deep breath.
Okay.
Alright, if you'll raise this arm for me. Alright, and this arm. Alright, do you mind standing up so I can listen on your back?
Okay.
Alright, so I heard bronchial breath sounds by your trachea and bronchovesicular sounds by your sternum and your spine, and then in your peripheral lung fields I heard vesicular sounds, which is all normal. Breath sounds were clear, no adventitious sounds. Alright, you can sit down if you want to. Gonna do cardiovascular exam now. So I'm gonna start with palpating your pulses. So I'll do the carotid first, one at a time. Alright, I'd say those were 2+ bilaterally. Do your brachial now. Alright, let's say those were 1+. Do your dorsalis pedis on the side. Alright. Those were 1+ as well. Do your posterior tibial. Alright. Those were 2+ bilaterally. And your popliteal pulse would be behind your knee, and your femoral pulses are right here. And check for edema. I don't see any swelling. There's no pitting. Same with the legs, no swelling or anything. So no peripheral edema. Alright, now I'm going to listen to your heart sounds. Start at aortic. You don't have to breathe.
Okay.
Alright, heard S1, S2. Heard S1, S2 at pulmonic. S1, S2 at Erb's point. S1, S2 at tricuspid. S1, S2 at mitral. And then I'm just just going to do it again and listen for murmurs or bruise. S1, S2, S1, S2, S1, S2, S1, S2, S1, S2. Alright, I didn't hear any murmurs or bruise. So now I'm gonna do your apical pulse. So listen for a minute and count. Alright, 76, which is perfectly normal. Alright, so we're going to do an eye exam now. So we're going to do perla. So I'm going to check your pupils. They are equal and they're round. Now we're going to see if they are reacting to light. So just look straight ahead. Alright, and they are constricting. Okay, so now just look at my finger. I'm going to test for accommodation and follow it to your nose. Alright, and the pupils constricted there. So all the perla tests were good. They were equal, round, reactive to light, and they accommodated. Now I'm going to palpate your cervical lymph nodes. So this is pre-auricular, non-palpable, posterior auricular, non-palpable, occipital, non-palpable, tonsillar, they're palpable but less than a centimeter. Then submandibular is non-palpable, submental, non-palpable. Do deep cervical chain, palpable but less than a centimeter. This is the posterior cervical, superficial cervical, supraclavicular. None of those were palpable. I'm just going to check on this side. Deep cervical, posterior cervical, superficial cervical, and supraclavicular. So all the ones I could palpate were less than a centimeter, and the other ones were non-palpable, which is all normal. All right, now I'm going to stand up. We're going to do musculoskeletal exam. So just circumduct both arms. Alright, and then for the hip, just adduct your leg, and then bring it back in, and adduct the other leg, bring it back in. Alright, so full range of motion there for the hip and the shoulder. Alright, so you can sit down now if you want to. We're going to do cranial nerves. Going to start with cranial nerve 1, which is your olfactory nerve. So what I'm going to do is have you close your eyes and then cover one side of your nose and then tell me what you smell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. What do you smell? Do you smell anything?
I do smell something, but I can't distinguish what the scent is.
As long as you smell something. It's coffee.
Oh, okay.
Alright, other side. You smell anything?
Mm-hmm.
What does it smell like?
Like fruit?
It's hand sanitizer.
Oh.
Okay, so
Fruity hand sanitizer.
the olfactory nerve is intact, we'll say. Alright, and then we're going to do the cranial nerve 2, which is your optic nerve. We don't have a Snellen chart, so if you could just read a few words off the back. We'll do the near vision acuity.
God works through the ordinary.
Alright, so optic nerve 2 is intact, and we're going to test optic nerve 3, 4, and 6 with what we call an H test, and that's cranial nerve 3 is oculomotor, cranial nerve 4 is trochlear, cranial nerve 6 is the abducens, so just follow my finger without moving your head. All of 3 of those nerves are intact. The eye followed me and your head didn't move. So now we're going to do cranial nerve 5, which is trigeminal. And this is sharp and that's dull. So just close your eyes and tell me what you feel.
Ow, sharp. Dull. Ow, sharp. Dull. Ow, sharp.
Okay. Alright, so cranial nerve 5 is intact. Cranial nerve 7 is your facial nerve, so just smile. Alright, close your eyes. Raise your eyebrows. Alright, your facial movements were symmetrical and bilateral, so cranial nerve 7 is intact. And now I'm going to go to the other side of the bed. We're going to test cranial nerve 8, which is your acoustic nerve. So I'm going to whisper a 2-syllable word and you just repeat what you hear.
Tiger. Chester. Glasses.
Yep. Alright, so cranial nerve 8, your acoustic nerve is intact. We're going to test cranial nerve 9 and 10 together, and that's your glossopharyngeal nerve and your vagus nerve. And all you have to do for this one is just swallow. Alright, so those 2 are intact. And last 2, cranial nerve 11 is your spinal accessory, so if you can just like raise your shoulders up and rotate your head. Alright, the cranial nerve 11 is intact, and then cranial nerve 12 is your hypoglossal, so just say something.
Something.
Okay, and then stick your tongue out. Alright, so all of your cranial nerves are intact, and then last but not least, we're going to do some deep tendon reflexes. So just raise this arm, we're going to start with triceps, and then just relax it. Alright, so there was a very minimal response, so we'll rate that as +1. Alright, and there was absent response there, but it was probably just because I wasn't hitting it just right. We're going to move on to patellar. Alright, we'll give that a +2. And we'll give that one a +3. Very brisk response. And then lastly, we're going to do Achilles. So, alright.
Come here. Easy.
And I could feel your foot press down when I hit the back of those tendons, so we'll say that those were a normal +2. Thank you for your time, Mr. Caldwell. You are all good.
Go Gamecocks.